Hey guys, how are we doing? So, as you know, we went to see our friends yesterday. Well, they sent me back with, they sent me back with a couple of presents, and I'm going to show you a couple of them and tell you a little story. There we go. It's our first 2 tomatoes of the year, because obviously we haven't got our own up yet because we don't have a polytunnel yet. But this one here is an ox heart. And this one here is just called Russian. Now, all I can tell you is the story of this one. I've got to tell you the story of this one. You're going to love it. Before I do though, look what we've got. Look at all that decking boards. That has saved us something like, from what I can see there, about 80 quid worth of wood to do our beds for our polytunnels and stuff for when we move. But also we're going to be using some of it to help stabilise one of the polytunnels that we're going to put up out the front tomorrow. Okay, so the story of the Russian tomato. Now we don't know exactly what kind of Russian tomato it is. We just know that my friend's dad came up to him and said, "I've been given these tomato seeds." And he opens up his fag packet and brings out a little piece of cloth from his fag packet, and he unrolls the piece of cloth and there's 10 little tomato seeds on it. Right? Well, apparently, excuse that, apparently the woman he works with, who is a Russian woman who lives here now, brought them with her when she came over from Russia, and they're one of her own tomatoes. Now apparently these tomatoes are all flesh. There's no jelly stuff around seeds or anything like that, and the most seeds that our friend has actually got out of any of them is 4. They are all flesh, so they are perfect for chutneys and sauces and all of that kind of stuff without having to sieve them or anything like that. So what I've decided to do, because we are going to keep an eye on this, and as the little branches in the corners, axles, whatever you want to call them, I don't know, the little ones that you pinch out, right? Okay. When I pinch those out, I'm going to grow them so we've got more of the plants, which I never do. I actually don't usually pinch out tomatoes. I just leave them to go. And yeah, because that's just the way I do it. Anywho, yeah. So we're going to get as many as we can of these tomatoes, because any seeds we do get out of any of them, we are going to be saving. Now what I have decided to do as part of this is, when I eventually, whether it's in 10 years time, 5 years time, the end of the year, whenever, I'm going to, because we're going to keep watching the progress of these tomatoes, and they are something that I'm going to grow each year, okay, because I really want to have these tomatoes. I did try one last year. They're amazing. That's all I can tell you. They're amazing. But we're going to have to be very careful with it. But like I said, what I was going to do is, when I do get to 1,000 followers eventually, or subscribers or whatever, I am going to give away 5 of the saved seeds from this plant. We're going to do a draw, and 5 of those seeds will go to whoever comes out of the draw, and it will not matter what country you're in, because I will send them anyway. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so we're going to keep watching the development of this plant and see how it goes, and we're going to treat it like our favorite baby in the whole wide world. Why have you got your little yellow spots? Why have you got little yellow spots? No, don't have your little yellow. It needs repotting, so that'll happen tomorrow. It's a bit of a rough one for me. I can't really do a lot of work today, so we're just gonna keep going with what we can do. Tomorrow's going to be a work day though, so yeah. But there you go. There you go. I know I've only got 73 followers now, but I appreciate every single one of you. I do. And I appreciate you. daft monkey, what are you doing? He's blowing kisses from the back door. Oh. He's so daft. So yes, so we will be watching this one with intent interest, and we will be treating it as if it is the most precious child on the planet. So yeah, to a degree, but yeah. Oh my god, I'm really trying to be serious here, guys. It's very hard when you've got a untrained chimpanzee popping in and out the back door. That's all I can say. I'm really sorry. I'm so glad you couldn't see what I could see. I'm just saying. Anywho, so there you go. That's the story of the Russian tomato. And so, yeah. So when I do finally get to 1,000 followers, which I'm only aiming for 100 at this point. When I finally do get to 1,000 followers, I am actually going to give away 5 of the seeds. I am. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, I'm gonna go. We're going to keep a very close eye on this baby. I'm taking it back inside. It's going to sit on my desk until we've got this polytunnel up, and I will see you guys later on. Take it easy. Bye bye.